good day everyone, and welcome to another episode of Fpla. Today we'll have a short and snappy video to try to help you with your Game Week 4 captain choices. So first and foremost, we'll be trying to rate each of them with a few criteria with a score out of 10. Looking at this week, the captain choices, the first option that we've got is Cristiano Ronaldo, who is possibly going to be the most captain player based on current stats, and that's partially due to sentiment and also pedigree in terms of how he's played in the past few years. So just looking at his fixture that he's got, firstly he's playing Newcastle United at home, so that definitely counts in his favour. The Manchester United crowd, and with Ronaldo coming back, he'll be pumped up. And also a Newcastle team that is not the most solid defensively, so I think he definitely has got a quite a good chance in terms of scoring actually quite good. If we have to give him a score out of 10 in terms of scoring ability and being the highest scorer, he definitely would be up there. My rating for him would be around a 9. Okay, then moving on to the next option that we've got, Romelu Lukaku. So Romelu Lukaku, another player that's come back into the Premier League. If we look at his first 3 matches, the first match he didn't play, the second match he scored 8 points and scored. The last match against Liverpool was a tougher one, he scored 2 points. And then the fixture that he's got is also a home fixture. He's got Aston Villa at home. And what's in his favour is that he's got a very good record against Aston Villa. In his prior Premier League career, he hasn't blanked one match against Aston Villa. And Aston Villa also at the same time, they've got some players that are on international duty and due to certain COVID restrictions are not able to join the team. And they are quite influential players. So Emiliano Martinez, the goalkeeper, who's a stalwart and a brilliant shot stopper, he's not going to be there, as well as Ben Dia, the creative player in the midfield. But the biggest loss would definitely be the goalkeeper. So expect Lukaku to see more open goals than he would have expected if Martinez was in the team. So for that reason, Lukaku, assuming he is fit, so just keep in mind that if he is not or he doesn't have a good chance of playing, then it wouldn't make sense to actually captain him. But if after the press conference he is deemed to be fit, then I think I would rate him quite highly based on the team that he's playing, his form, as well as being a home match. My rating for him out of 10 would be a 9.5 out of 10. Moving on to the third player that we have, we've got Mo Salah. So Mo Salah, looking at his first 3 games, quite a good record, 17 points in the first game, that was away from home. Then average game against Burnley, 3 points. Then against Chelsea, top team, scored 10 points. So quite a good first 3 matches of the season. His fixture is against Leeds away. So even though it's an away game that one wouldn't necessarily weight as highly in terms of a points haul, the fact that it's against Leeds, who are not necessarily defensively the strongest team out there, and also because it's Mo Salah, that definitely has to weigh into your thinking. Mo Salah's record against Leeds is not brilliant, but it's not bad either. Liverpool haven't played Leeds that often, given the fact that they only rejoined the Premier League recently. But in terms of form and in terms of the team that they're playing, he definitely has a chance to actually get a good points tally. From a rating perspective, 1 to 10, my rating for Mo Salah would be around 8.5. Okay, then moving on to the fourth contender for captain, we've got Harry Kane. So Harry Kane, as you can see, the first match did not start. The second match he had 18 minutes and then got a yellow card as well, so he ended up with 0 points. Against Watford, he ended up with 1 point, even though he played the full 90 minutes. So not a very good start to the campaign for Harry Kane, but also keep in mind that the whole Manchester City possible transfer debacle carried on. That might have impacted him mentally, but hopefully now with the international break, hopefully he's settled down and is able to do what he does best, and that is score goals for Tottenham Hotspur. Looking at his fixture, he's playing against Crystal Palace, which is quite a good fixture to play. It's not at home though, so it might not be an explosive fixture. And then also depends how Crystal Palace line up in terms of setting up the defense, because they are known to be quite a defensive-minded team, depending on who they actually play. Another factor to keep in mind is that Heung-min Son, who plays quite an instrumental role in assisting Harry Kane and supporting him, drawing in defenders as well with his pacey runs, he has recently undergone a minor injury, so it's still to be assessed whether he will be starting or not. That could also play a role in terms of Harry Kane's performance. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Harry Kane versus the rest of the players, I would rate Harry Kane a 8 out of 10. Okay, so that's basically the 4 captaincy contenders, with Romelu Lukaku coming out tops in terms of rating, 9.5, Cristiano Ronaldo at 9, Mo Salah 8.5, and Harry Kane coming in at 8 points. Please let me know if you agree with my rating, or if you've got any other ratings in mind, as well as if you've got any other key captaincy contenders that you believe should be considered. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter at FPLA+. All the best for Game Week 4, and wish you all the best with your captaincy selection. Cheers!